Hey Star Wars fans, my name is Jeremy, and this is the first video to go up on this channel, and I have titled the channel Rebel Alliance. Further down the road, if you guys like watching my videos and you guys can give me some pretty good ideas, just to kind of give me some better ideas for what the channel is to be called, because I couldn't really think of anything. It's kind of like a tentative title for right now, but we'll see what happens. But I'm going to be doing there's a couple different things I'm going to be doing today, but one of the things we're going to be discussing is the Star Wars um, Resistance trailer that has dropped. It released a few days ago, and I'm going to be talking about it. But before I do that, I just want to let you know this channel is going to be everything Star Wars. There will never be a video uploaded to this channel that is not something about Star Wars, whether I review the TV shows, whether I review the movies, review the millions of books, which is pretty much what this channel is mainly going to be for, is to reviewing and talking about the Star Wars books, the new canon line of books, and the expanded universe as well. I'm also going to be reviewing graphic novels. I'm actually currently reading the Star Wars Canon comics currently, and as soon as I'm done reading that, I will be doing a review, which probably is going to be uploaded sometime either later today or tomorrow at some point. So, if you don't know, the two TV shows that are sort of complete, not really complete, and I'll get to that, is The Clone Wars and Rebels. Both of these series are just awesome. I think there's elements in both of these that really stand out to be really, really awesome, and it just kind of expands, and both of these TV shows are canon if you did not know. It'd be kind of ridiculous to have a whole TV show and nothing happens in it is canon. So I love both of these shows immensely. They're so good. I love being able to follow a lot of the Jedi Order with the Clone Wars, and then we get to follow a whole new batch of characters in the Rebels universe, in the Rebels show. It's just awesome. Because, there's a lot of things that I feel like if you watch Rebels, there's so much more you learn about the Empire that you just never would have known before. Like I said, and I've never read any of the Star Wars books, so this is going to be kind of a really fun adventure to come here like every weekend, review a new book. And I've bought, I think, 7 so far. I have one, which is called Thrawn Alliances by Timothy Zahn, and I'm really looking forward to reading that, as well as reading his Thrawn trilogy. So it's going to be a learning curve which books to read in what order, so I don't confuse myself. But I have every intention of reviewing the movies. I think I'm going to just review like them in trilogy form. It'll just be easier. I could talk for probably like 3 hours on The Force Awakens alone, because I did not like that movie at all. I did, however, love The Last Jedi. I thought that was a huge improvement, just personal fan here. But without further ado, going on 4 minutes, we're going to get into my talking about the Star Wars Resistance trailer. Now, when Star Wars Rebels wrapped up, I was a little bit sad because I didn't want to, let those characters go, because, watching it for four seasons, I wanted to keep going with it. I wanted to keep watching it. But, the creators basically said, they kind of know what it's like to not be able to tie up a show that they started, and for those reasons, I kind of understand why they ended it when they did, and it's fine. But this new show basically follows a pilot spy who's basically going to be, a part, and basically they're going to be going undercover and to try to spy on the ever-growing threat of the First Order. So this new show is set in or indirectly around The Force Awakens, so I think that's really interesting. But I think, and I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil myself either, but And from what we see of the trailer, it sounds really good. And there's not really a whole lot going on. We don't know a lot what this story is and what the characters are gonna be, but I feel like with each show of Star Wars, the graphics have gotten like the graphics in or special effects or animation. There we go. The animation of this show is absolutely phenomenal. It is so beautiful. This is the DVD collector's version. I want to get the Blu-ray version and then, you know, gift this to a fellow Star Wars fan. I might even do a giveaway for this at some point. But this is easily one of my favorite TV shows. And and if you don't know, sorry, I know this video is going to be all over the place from my first one, but we are getting a 12-episode revival season that will continue this, and I'm really looking forward to that because I think it's going to be so epic. And I've already seen like a tiny little clip that they released at Comic-Con, and it looks fucking amazing. By the way, this channel will have massive spoilers and swearing, so if you're not accustomed to that, you know, I apologize. But my biggest the graphics of Clone Wars was amazing, and then with Rebels it was dumbed down just a little bit. It's still really good, still really awesome animation. The animation art style of the Star Wars Resistance show is so bad. I know that technically these shows are mainly geared toward kids essentially, but other people can still enjoy them. I had no problems with the graphics of Clone Wars or Rebels. I thought it was actually really well done animation. The animation of Resistance looks so dumbed down and blatantly childish. I mean, I understand this is a show for kids, but this looks so bad. Like, I mean, I feel like other animation for retarded children's shows has better animation. And I don't know if this is, you know, just... I'm hoping what's going to happen is that maybe only the first season is going to be like this, and they're going to be like, yeah, people are really complaining about this. Let's make it a little bit better. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen, but I doubt it. It just looks really bad. I will actually post in the description box below where you can watch the trailer for yourself and decide for yourself what you think. Personally, I'm excited for the story. I'm just hoping that when the official episode drops, I won't hate the animation. I feel like because if I can't get past the animation, I probably am not going to be able to watch this show, which makes me really sad because I was such a fan of 2 other Star Wars TV shows, and I personally would much rather watch a Star Wars TV show than watch one of the main movies. That's kind of sad to say that, but it's kind of true because it's longer. You know, you just get to fun more out, and it's just more adventurous that way. But this was my first video. Sorry, it was literally all the fuck over the place. Hopefully future videos will not be so everywhere. But let me know what you think of the trailer. Let me know what you think of me starting this channel. And I hope to see many fellow Star Wars fans in the future, because I'm really excited to make this channel my geeky thing, because Star Wars is my #1 love of like everything. So I will talk to you guys hopefully